Hey, what is up everyone, this is Radioactive Fry SNG continuing this playthrough of Sonic Battle for the Game Boy Advance. On the last episode we went through Shadow the Hedgehog's story, basically got our 7th Chaos Emerald, we got all 7 Chaos Emeralds for Emerald, we fought everyone one final time, and then finally fought Shadow to see who was the strongest ultimate life form out of the two of Dr. Gerald Robotnik's creations, all that good stuff, and we also took off the code that made Emerald a war machine. Basically, now he's a free robot. He doesn't have to worry about destroying the world by accident, all that good stuff. In this episode today, we're going to be going into the final story. We're going to be going into Emerald's story. So before we begin, I'd like to ask y'all to hit that like button. Let's see if we can get this video to 45 likes. It'd be highly appreciated. Thank y'all so much for all the support. Make sure to drop some comments down below. And why don't we begin with Emerald's story. Emerald, who has come to realize that he has the same soul as Shadow does, finally has obtained 7 Chaos Emeralds. However, Dr. Eggman has not given up on his plans for World Domination yet. The fees were all destroyed. Chaos and Gamma are useless too. All the Chaos Emeralds I had are taken by Sonic and his disgusting friends. The Gazoid has been equipped with 7 Chaos Emeralds. Now that he has awakened, combined with the training that Sonic and his pals put him through, he must be extremely powerful. Most people would give up here, I suppose, but not I, for I am a genius scientist, Eggman. If my grandfather's journal is correct, it's time you'll learn, Sonic. And there it is. So, I said you were still far from being perfect. Well, how are you doing, my dirty little spiked rat and my useless weapon? Eggman, did you come all this way just to mess with Emerald again? You know, being over persistent won't win you any popularity contests. Enough with the small talk. I have no use for this pile of junk anyway. I've completed the perfect weapon. I have installed the final egg blaster on the ultimate planet destroying battleship, the Death Egg. Stupendous! It's wonderful, I tell you. It's my greatest creation ever. With this, I'll finally accomplish my goal of world domination. I can see it now. The world will bow before me. You can do naught but wait, cower in fear, you poor weaklings. You shall learn to fear me. So long, my loud-mouthed spiked rat friend. Next time we meet, I shall be king of the world. Gah! The old guy sure seems excited. Well, it looks like that final something or other that Knuckles was telling me about is finally finished. I guess we're not the only ones who've got a score to settle here. Sonic, Emerald, have you seen it? A giant battleship has appeared in Holy Summit. Hey, Tails, yeah, we heard. I swear that old guy just doesn't know when to give up. He couldn't get his hands on Emerald, so now he goes and whips up another one of his weird inventions. And now he's shouting about taking over the world. Well, he was the one that woke me up in the first place. I got a few things to settle with him. You really have grown up, Emerald. Looks like we've got a hike to Holy Summit. Emerald, Tails, alright. But something's not right. Why would he be so out and honest about his plans, even the government keeps some things a secret? It feels too deliberate, like he's trying to lure us into following him. I got a bad feeling about this. Anyway, I'll go fetch a warp transporter so we can reach the battleship. So go to Holy Summit and I'll meet you there. Boy, oh boy, is Tails not wrong. Basically, Eggman is indeed trying to trick us once again by following him to his creation. You can't see it right now for whatever reason, but whenever you go here to the altar, you came as expected. Knuckles, what on earth is this? When that battleship appeared, the estuary instantly froze over and Chaos appeared. He's just sitting there, guarding the Death Egg. Chaos is the guardian god of the child. He only shows himself in times of great crisis. Looks like we're in deep trouble this time. Let me just say, like, I swear, for some reason, the theme of Holy Summit just feels so much more ominous as you're getting really deep into this game. We've been here a bunch of times throughout this story, but this time when we're in the final story, it actually hits you how amazing this theme is as you're going into the final battle of this game. This is like the quiet storm of the game, like right now. But anyway, haha, haha, things are finally getting exciting. So that's a death egg, huh? I can see why the old guy was so excited. That thing's huge. Sonic, Tails, I bought the transporter, but it takes a while to charge up and only has one charge left. Really? Well, Emerl, you should be the one to go, shouldn't you? You bet! Why don't you go pay the old man a visit and thank him? Yeah! And don't go until you're ready. Alright, so, alright. We'll be waiting at our usual spots if you want to practice some techniques beforehand. All that good stuff. Emerl, are you ready? Then, I'll turn on the transporter. On! Alright, so here we are, on the final story. This is basically how it begins. Alright, quick little edit. So basically, if you come up here, you can see the death egg. Anytime you're ready to go fight Eggman, you can do that in this story. But we're gonna actually not do that yet. We have a few things we need to look at. So first things first, let me just say right now, you can fight anyone that you want in this game now. Basically like how you did in Shadow Story, but now you can fight them whenever you want. Basically, I like to leave the game on Emerald Story after I beat it, just so that I can get whatever moves I need from a certain character. That's pretty much that, so I'd recommend that like after you beat the game. Unless you just need to get more skill points, then you can go back and do Sonic Story over and over, get some easy skill points. But that is pretty much that. There is something I do want to change before we jump into this episode, and that is to change my jump skill, because Tails' jump is actually pretty bad, and I think we have a few skill points to spare. So that is that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I want to change before we get into this video. So like I said, you can fight anyone anytime you want, but there's actually something up here. If you've ever gone up here and you're wondering like, why is this here? Normally whenever you go through any other character story, this blue area up here is not here. It's only here in this story, and there's a specific reason why. If you click right here on the crater, it's chaos. So yeah, that's why it's frozen over. There is a hidden chaos fight. I wouldn't say it's hidden, but I guess, I don't know, it's easy to miss. But we're going to be fighting chaos here, and there's actually a remix theme right here. Really interesting to note. Any other time you come to the stage, you will not get this music unless you're like in this fight with chaos. So yeah. But basically fighting chaos. Let's talk about chaos. He's kind of like the mini boss for the story, or like in this game. After you do defeat chaos, you do get to play with him in other story modes. But I don't like really playing with chaos. He's really, really slow. Look at how slow he moves. I guess if you don't mind that, other than that, like whenever he gets to you, he's actually a really good character like to fight. He's like really good. If he hits you with a combo, he can instantly kill you off of that combo. The dude's really, really good, and he's nothing to play with. I still think he's one of the worst characters, literally because of his speed, and he's just really easy to kill. I feel like he has like a really low health meter or something like that. He just dies really easy. At least in my opinion. I don't know. He dies much quicker than most characters. So yeah. That is pretty much that. As you can hear right here, we have a, holy crap. We kind of have like a little remix of T-Call's theme in here. That's really cool. I like how they put that in there. It's kind of like the same thing that they do with, like with the actual theme of Holy Summit. You can kind of hear T-Call's theme in it after it like begins to loop. It's really cool how they do that, but yeah, just something really interesting to note. Yeah, but yeah, there's not much I really have to say about Chaos. I thought I'd just show this fight off. Like I said, he's not really difficult at all to fight. The dude, he can hit you literally with just like those 3 hits right there, or like his main combo, and you're dead. I find that really interesting that, oh my god, almost got hit by that. I find it really weird that that it can kill that quickly. Like even most characters can't do that. Like Shadow can't do that. He's like one of the most powerful characters. But I don't know. I guess when you're as slow as Chaos is, you have to make up for it somehow. Like how slow as he is. Come on. All right then. Alright, but yeah. There we go, 7 kills. I'm actually really, really hyped. I don't know if y'all are like into music, but holy crap, what? Why am I going that way? Okay, for some reason I like glitched super hard. I don't know if y'all see me like flipping out right there. But I was like pressing the other way, and for some reason he was going the exact opposite way, and he was doing like some weird thing. And that killed. You seen how much damage that did? Holy crap! But that is that. Yeah, but actually tonight, Drake's new album release. I don't normally talk about this in videos, but I thought it'd be pretty cool to like mention. And I died again. I swear all of his kills have just been like the insta kills. He's not like as strong as he seems. But yeah, it looks like we're on our last kill right there, and goodbye. And let's see what move we got. We got Chaos Run, arguably the most useless move in the game. No one's gonna go out of their way to use Chaos Run. It's literally 1 dot speed. It's slower than Emerald's Run. Now you can now use the character Chaos. So that is that. We can play with Chaos in any other mode we want now. Alright, so we do have one other thing to mention. I will, if you come down here to Emerald Town, there's actually something to note right here. If you come to Tails' lab, Tails has something to say. So let's see. Will you enter virtual training? Yes, we will. I'm going to be explaining virtual training. This is only an Emerald story. Once again, I say this is why I leave the game on Emerald story. Basically, you're trying to kill the other opponents, however many lives they have. You only get 1 life. Keep that in mind. You can defeat the other opponents, but like they can kill you literally once and you're dead. But you do have to fight them however many lives they have. It's such BS. It's actually really difficult. I'm not really a big fan of it, but if you do manage to get through 5 rounds, you automatically get a rare skill card. And I haven't gotten any in this LP. I've gotten like maybe 3 in my last LP, and that's really weird. But at least we have a lot more space on the stage now. As you can hear, we do have the other version of the stage music. Dude, what? Okay, then. Alright, yeah, like I said, this is really difficult right here. I'm gonna do this one more time, so why don't we do that? CPUs are nothing to joke about. I feel like they're actually the hardest that they can be in this game. So we'll do this one more time and see if we can actually get through a round. But they just like sit here and block all your moves. And I think they're just here to fight you, so I mean, really difficult. But I'm not going to really try to beat it. I mean, it's really difficult. The only way I can recommend beating it is with a special move, and I will be showing that right now. So if you do come here to Central City, there is a new spot that says Sonic Team on it. And if you come here, accessing the Gazoid's forbidden data, please input the password. So I don't remember this one off the top of my head, but I'll try to do it. It's like Etika, like the YouTuber. Let's see if we can actually do it. I don't think I'll get to do it. It's like, I think it's like this. I don't remember. Yeah, we got a rare move. Alright, so we got Chaos Combo. So basically you can use this move right here and instantly kill anyone that you want. Like, do not forget your dreams. For whatever reason they tell you that. Yeah, you know how Japanese people are. You know how they are with their quotes and stuff. But we're gonna equip this move. If I remember, this is just a... what is it? Alright, quick little edit. We're back. Actually, I think you can't use the moves until you beat the game, so I forgot about that. So, yeah, why don't we just head back up? We can't really do anything right now. I'll probably show it in the extras or something. And, yeah, that pretty much does it for, like, all the stuff in Emerald Story. So, why don't we head up to the Death Egg? And here we are. So, we're gonna be facing off with Dr. Eggman. Let's talk to him. Emerald, can you hear me? We're watching from a monitor over here. We can project our voices to your location. So we'll be cheering you on. Amy, Cream, Shadow, and Rouge should be here soon too. Hey, Doctor, long time no see. Gazoid, looks like you've changed. From your new looks, I can tell you're not a war machine any longer. Yeah, that's right. My friends helped me. Yeah, Eggman already knows what they did. And that, like I said, that's going to be foreshadowing. That is very good indeed. Woo-ho-ho-ho-ho. You can laugh all you want. I'm here to defeat you and bring this to an end. Let's see just how powerful you really are. It's time to test whether or not the legends of the Gazoid's strength are true. Alright, so we're going to be facing off with Eggman. The only time you'll get to see Eggman in this game in fighting form. So he's in this little Eggmobile. And he's one of the most annoying characters to fight. I will say that right now. You're gonna see why. Alright, so let's see if we can get him. The best way to fight him, in my opinion, is to not let him reach the ground. Because he won't get to use his holy crap, dude, chill. He doesn't get to like use his missiles or anything. So I mean, you have to take advantage of that. And where are you, Eggman? I'm gonna die, aren't I? All right, sweet. Alright, so you just have to wait for an opening. The only annoying thing about Eggman is he's pretty much like fighting Rouge. Basically, he just kind of floats in the air and then finally lands. But, I mean, he's nothing really that hard. So, let's just see how fast we can take him out. Not really hard at all. I feel like my last run, I had more like rare moves, so that made it a little smoother. But this time, like, I have better overall moves, so I mean... And I did forget to mention that he does self-destruct, kind of like fighting. Holy crap, what's happening? Dude, I like glitched out again. I couldn't like do anything, and I don't know. Like, that's the second time some weird stuff has happened. That's all I gotta say. And we're gonna die. Yeah, we're gonna die. That's cool though. Alright, so he's just gonna kind of spam that. I find it interesting that he knows where you're at, because he's just gonna kind of like shoot around until you spawn, and yeah. Alright, Eggman. Alright, so we do need to be careful. He only has one special move, and that is his the little ball he's dropping right now. So even though he does holy crap, even though he does, there we go. Even though he is glowing, he won't ever do like an insta kill move on you, so don't worry about that. I think his most dangerous move is when he self-destructs. He's kind of like fighting Gamma. Ha ha ha! Is that all? I'm not even trying yet. Alright, so we're getting right back into it with him again. Alright, so we're back, and I decided that I was going to edit out this fight because it was 10 lives this time, same exact thing. And yeah, so that's that. And we have defeated Dr. Eggman. Please, I beg you, forgive me. Please have a heart. I swear I will never do this again. You're not very cool, Eggman. See you later. I'm not trying to do anything bad anymore, okay? If you're smart enough to build a huge battleship like this, I'm sure you can find other things to do. But I wanted to thank you for waking me up. Thanks to you, I've learned the true meaning of friendship. I'm not just a weapon. I'm a human being. I'm a living being with a heart and free will. Ha! Now! Launch final egg blaster. Eggman, what are you doing? Ha ha ha! You're so soft. That's understandable, of course. You were raised by those little wimps. Their weakness will be the end of you. Ha 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 ha. Look at all the stars over there that have been destroyed. How do you feel, Gazoid? Are you ready to start capturing energy? What? No! And Emerl starts freaking out. Oh man, this is when things kind of get, like, sad. Initiating data acquisition. Hey, Emerl! Oh no! Now I understand what's going on. The doctor planned this all along. Alright, binary code. All that good stuff. Oh man. Emerl's freaking out. Emerl! Hey! Emerl! I shall all things and conquer all. There's still one little link you guys didn't know about. The Gazoid will create a new link if it encounters someone with overwhelming power. Power overflowing. Can't hold it in. Sonic, Shadow, help, in such pain. Mom, it hurts. The pain. Emerl! Hang in there! Emerl! Act tough like you always do! Come on! That's an order! Emerl! Ho! Now, Gazoid, establish a link with me! Huh? Come on! Listen to me! What's happening? Launch final egg blaster at Earth. What? Emerl, stop! No, he can't hear us. 1 minute before launch. Knock it off, Gazoid. If the Earth is gone, I won't be able to achieve world domination. Get out of the way. He just like crotch shots Eggman. Ugh. Nice going, Egghead. As usual, you always have some plan that just backfires. Emerl! What's this? A Master Emerald? Alright, so this is a, what's the word? This is a typo, or whatever you want to call it. It's supposed to say it's the Chaos Emerald, but for some reason they say a Master Emerald. I don't know who wrote, like, who did the writing for this game, but they should have really fixed that. Even as a kid, I realized. I was like, wait a minute. Like, why is that there? I don't know. Alright, where did this come from? I see, I can use this to stop the Chaos Emeralds from getting out of control. With the legendary power of the Master Emerald, we might be able to snap the Emerald out of it. We've got to give it a shot. Sonic, the transporter is ready. I am. No longer. You must go, Sonic. I never understood what Shadow's saying right here, but... Shadow. Sonic, please. Sonic, Emerl, you have to stop Emerl. Amy. Cream. Even though he's grown up, he's still pretty high maintenance. You better rescue him quickly. I still need to turn him into a master robot thief. Rouge. Knuckles. Okay, I'm off to rescue Emerl. Sonic, Emerald's counting on you. Turn on the warp transporter, now! Hey, Emerl, looking pretty good. That light. Can't see. Huh? What? The Master Emerald! Broken into tiny pieces. I can't believe this. Yeah, I don't know why there's a question mark there. I can't believe this. What? 30 seconds before final Egg Blaster is launched. This is the final voice of the last war machine. So begins the destruction of the Earth, a natural result of ignorant human desires and greed. Oh man, this is what I love Sonic and like the messages and stuff. Back before it was like, you know, a Mario clone or whatever people like to call it now. Hey, you better deal with the situation in a more positive manner. I don't want to die. But yeah, like, all jokes aside, man, this is when Sonic was like crazy good to me. Like, even when I was a kid, I thought like all the stuff they were saying was like really, really deep and cool. Alright, are we all going to die? Sonic, can you hear me? Emerl has absorbed too much energy to surpass his limits. He's highly unstable right now. If you can inflict a great amount of damage on him, you'll put a stop to it. But Emerl will probably be destroyed. He won't be able to contain the energy that he's absorbed within his body. Emerl, always causing trouble, even in the end. It's time for one final party. Alright, let's get it. Alright, so we're going into the final battle of this game. We're going to be playing with Sonic, my favorite character. We're going to be fighting what I like to call Hyper Emerl. So basically, oh my god, you see exactly that's how things are going to be this fight. So he's going to be out of control, and you have to be able to handle him. And what the heck, dude? Alright then. That's not... okay. Alright, so I better start, like, getting offensive with this dude. We're already, like, down by 2. Alright then. Alright, so basically, I'm gonna oh my god, dude, what the heck? Alright, this dude's out of control right now. Alright, come your butt here. You know who I am, boy? I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Get over here. Alright, so basically, I don't blame you if you play cheap with this boss, because that's gonna be what I'm gonna be doing. So, I mean, do what you gotta do. Figure out which of your special moves will be the thing that's open for attack like I'm doing right now, and we're only down by 1 again. We're just down by 3. This time it should be this. So yeah, I mean, you just have to do what you need to do with this boss fight. What? That killed? Okay then. That's stupid. There we go. Alright, so we need to, this time it should be this. There we go. Yeah, you just have to figure out which of his special moves will be the killing factor. So, we already got it tied up. This is only a one fight. This is only one round fight, so you don't have to worry about fighting this thing twice. But all of his moves are hyper. All of these moves you can use, you have to unlock them, and they're really annoying to get. It takes a long time. Even on my personal file, I'm only like maybe 60%, like 69, 70% of all of the skills in this game. So I mean, it's gonna take years and years of trying to get every move in this game. I will tell you that right now. Boy, get wrecked. Boy, get wrecked. What? Alright, I mean, I did have my block out, but we're just gonna ignore that. Alright, then. Alright, so really easy fight. It's only one fight. And it's really fast paced, so I mean, just know you kind of have to be good at this game by this point. I don't know. But there we go, already down to 2 kills. And yeah. Use that to automatically get our meter build up, and we're already almost done with this fight. We started off like down 3 and we're destroying Emerald now, so just goes to show you this boss is pretty easy. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just really good with Sonic, and I don't know. But there we go. Game set. Game is finished. LP is done. Alright. Where is here? Who am I? Sonic, the pain. Shadow, dark. Am I going to die? Emerl! Emerl! Sonic, are you alright? Come on! Can you walk? Let's return to Earth. It's been fun. Thank you, Sonic. This is goodbye. I'm glad I got to see everyone one last time. Has Tails gotten stronger? I know he tried his hardest to protect me. Thank him for me. And Knuckles, we had so much fun, even though he is too gullible. He's such a good guy. So Sonic, don't tease him too much, okay? And Mom, Cream, looks like this is goodbye. I don't want to go. I'll miss all of you. Shadow, should I be glad that I was born? Quit playing around. Don't get all serious on me now, Emerald. You think this is goodbye or something? Hey, come on, Emerald, let's go play. Everyone's waiting for us back home. Tails, and even Shadow and Knuckles. Hey, I know. We could trick Knuckles into doing some stupid stuff again. We'll go home and we'll all laugh and have a good time. Right, Emerald? Emerald! Dude, this is like, I swear, this is the saddest death in Sonic history. I don't care what anyone says. You can get sad about Shadow dying. You can get sad about Chip, like, technically dying. You can, like, Tikal and Chaos, all that good stuff. This is my personal saddest death in Sonic history right here. This one always hits me. I don't know if, for whatever reason, I played this game a lot as a kid. And the first time I beat it, I went back to the story so many times. Just, like, the first time I couldn't, like, I don't know. I couldn't, like, what's the word? My first time I couldn't really get what was going on. I had to go back and figure it out, you know. But Emerald's disappeared. This was Gerald's final program. Should a weapon go out of control, the weapon would terminate itself. It was my desire to bring hope to humanity. I can't stand it. Emerald. Hey, don't you cry, Cream. Sonic? Come on, don't cry. Emerald is right here. An Emerald shard. Yes, as part of the Emerald Shards. Someday, if the world finally knows true peace, if this world no longer needs weapons or war, we can make this a truly peaceful place when we're older, and we can make a world where there's only laughter. Do you think we'll be able to play with Emerl again? Yeah, definitely. And that is it. Oh my god. Like I said, one of the saddest deaths in Sonic history. I don't care what anyone has to say. This is my personal, the one that hits me the hardest in the Sonic. Like, one of my favorite endings in Sonic history. I know it's not like a main title game and all that stuff. This one just really, I bond with this game way more than I should, I feel like. It's a really good game. It's one of my favorites. I just had so much fun with this game as a kid. I played it way too much. When I first got it, I think it was like a birthday present around the time it came out. I played this game way too much, and like I said, I had to go back and figure out what was actually going on in the game. I was kind of young, and then I realized like what happened. It's a really sad game when it ends, but it's still really great. You can go back and play with Emerl anytime, all that good stuff. I mean, it's just a really, really sad ending. Really great game. I had so much fun with this game growing up, and it's just really fun. For whatever reason, I did decide this was my first ever LP on my channel. I'm really glad that it was my first ever LP, being a Sonic game. It just really means a lot. As you can see, this game does mean a lot to me for it to be my first ever LP, and for me to come back and redo it for y'all. You know, it's been almost 3 years since I've originally done that LP, and it's just been a crazy ride doing YouTube and stuff. And, you know, this game just means way too much to me, you know. It's a really great game. I'm really glad this was my first ever LP. I'm really glad I got to do this game again. This game is amazing. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Definitely, probably my favorite fighting game of all time. Besides, like, I guess, Tekken 5 and all that stuff, you know. But this is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, you guys don't know how much I really do love this game. Just everything about this game is amazing. I've put in way too many hours into this game. I do have 2 copies of this game that I've already owned and stuff. It's just a really, really great game. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say about it. I don't know. I've said almost everything I need to say about this game in some way or another in this LP. And yeah, just a really, really, really great game. One of Sega's hidden gems, if you will. I would really like to see a Sonic battle too, guys. I'd really, really, really love to see that. When I was a kid, I always used to like drop like these little blueprints for like a Sonic Battle 2 on DS. And I like have 6 characters and like team battles and like, I don't know. It was like, this game was crazy to me. It was so good. And when I came to the internet, there's a lot of Sonic games that people don't like. You know, some of the most controversials like Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Colors and Generations. I'm just glad that like overall people like this game. You know, this game doesn't really get too much hate. I think this game is really good. There's some really sketchy parts in it when you have to like fight the same enemy like 3 times in the story, but you know, that doesn't really make the game bad, if you will. But overall, this is just a really great game. If I had to give this game a rating, I'd probably say 9 out of 10, but this game is perfect. And it's just crazy, crazy ride. This game it's been 3 years, guys, and it's just been amazing. So I hope y'all have enjoyed this LP. I might do some extras for this game if y'all like to see that. Leave it in the comments down below. And I'm going to be ending off this LP on this note. As I said, we've done every single episode. We've gone through Sonic's story, Tails' story, Rouge's story, Knuckles' story, Amy's story, Cream's story, Shadow's story, and finally Emerald's story. We've gone through every single one. If you've missed any of those episodes, make sure to check out the playlist for this LP. And yeah, I'm gonna leave on that note. I hope y'all have enjoyed this LP. It's been 3 years, guys. Thank y'all so much for supporting me for 3 years, helping me reach 3K, all that good stuff. I never thought that I'd actually get past 100 subs at one point. You know, I didn't think that would happen. And the fact that we actually made way more than I thought I'd ever get. Every day, I just never thought I'd get as many as I do every passing day. I don't know. It's just crazy to me. But thank y'all so much, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this LP. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And until then, peace out. Y'all have a good night.